Good morning, and look who's finished. So here's my very quick review, and I will do a separate video just because I think this is so interesting. This is the little puzzle that I bought from Dollar Tree. It comes two to a pack. There are two different dinosaurs, and they do glow in the dark. Not really noticeable on camera because the camera wasn't really picking it up well, but trust me, it does glow after it's charged under a light. And this is a Tyrannosaurus Rex with his tiny little hands. So if you have a child or an adult who is patient or requires a lessons in patience, this is fabulous. It's the best 50 cents spent. So 50 cents because each one, there's two to a pack, so $1 for two of them. Let me tell you, hours of enjoyment. I really had fun. I'm an adult. I think my our nephew Eli is going to really enjoy it. It's just so stinking cool. Just, I don't know. Sometimes the old-fashioned way to play is a novelty to kids these days, so I just thought it would be cute. So I am going to do a separate video because I have the the second one to put together from this particular pack. And then I'm going to go back and get him the same one so he can see what it looks like. And, that's a motivation. Grant you, there is one put together right there. But how cute. I am keeping him. And I'll probably put him with my Kinder toys. The toys from our Kinder eggs. So yeah. What's going on today? It's Monday. I'm feeling much better. I sound just a little off, but other than that, I'm feeling fine. I am going to take one more dose of Dayquil this morning. I'm going to go make myself a luscious juice. I saw peaches and pineapple, so banana, peach, pineapple, carrot, orange. That's a fabulous boost of naturally laced with vitamins. No need to take a multivitamin. Multivitamins don't really work. I'm sorry, they really don't. If you have a specific deficiency in something, you need to take that particular vitamin, but the multivitamins, they've done now numerous studies where they're essentially you're spending money on nothing. So, but if you have a specific deficiency that you need to replenish or boost, then yeah, definitely take those. So, and then yesterday when we're getting out of the car, when we're coming home from the Pee Wee game, Paulie goes, "When did you buy an IKEA peeler?" So he found an IKEA peeler underneath my car seat. I'm pretty sure it's my sister, so I have to ask her whether it's hers. Because I remember her asking me at the store, "What do you think of this peeler?" So I don't remember whether she bought it or not, but I know I didn't buy one. So I have her peeler, so I'll let her know. So juice for breakfast and probably a big salad for lunch. We have some tomatoes that need to get used up. Paulie has a doctor's wound specialist follow-up this afternoon. I think that's the last appointment he has, and then he's returning to work tomorrow. Fingers crossed everything goes well. Oh, and I actually got him to sit down so I can give him a haircut, so he's looking pretty cute now. Not that he wasn't looking cute before. Well, yeah. He was looking like a homeless man under the bridge. I said, "Paulie, is there a reason why you really have this desire to look like you have no home? Because I'm not sure whether that's the best look for you." So I did give him a haircut. Excuse me. So he looks very handsome now. And he's, I think, really eager to go back to work. Hopefully they will take it easy on him on his first day back. I think he's going to be riding along with someone, or someone's going to be riding along with him. So we'll see. We do have a backup plan if returning to work does not prove to be beneficial to him physically. If his health is at risk, and that's something we'll have to pursue otherwise. But he's really eager to go back because so much of who we are is defined by what we do, how we provide, that I can see that, these couple of months being away from work has not been the best for him mentally. So I'm hoping that this really helps me out. So I'm going to go and make my juice since he's at the park walking with the dogs right now. I'm not going to make enough for two, just for myself, because if he decides to have one when he comes back, I can always make him one just for him. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. And then I will do my to-do list because I have some correspondence I need to reply to. And yeah, so there you go. You've been caught up officially. And here's my T-Rex. He's so cute. I just came upstairs to reset Polly's machine. He lost his voice yesterday and a little bit the day before because the humidifier portion was on automatic. So I just set it to maximum humidity level. So here's the 2 smiley faces, so he's all set. So he can come up and he'll be able to go right snugly to bed. And I fluffed all the pillows. And I'm gonna go back downstairs, finish recording one more clip, and then edit. It's a pretty small machine. It fits right on his nightstand. There's his headpiece. It looks creepy, but it's perfectly quiet when his face is on it. Alright, so Paulie surprised me on his way back from his last doctor's appointment before going back to work tomorrow. He swung by Five Below to pick up these metallic flash tattoos for me. I'd gone to the store, I think, last week. I mentioned it in my vlog, I think one of my vlogs. And this is one of the items that they highlight on their website that are available in the store now. When I got to the store, no one really knew what I was talking about or where to find them. And I ran into the customer service or the sales clerk who said, oh, it's probably on the truck in the Bay Area, but we don't know when it's going to be out. So I called and asked if they had any in stock. At first they were like, oh, I don't know where oh, wait, I did find some yesterday accidentally in the media section. Media section, tattoos, just kind of an odd place to put them. They were obviously misplaced in the, they were put in the wrong department. So that's why none of us could find them when I was there. But they did have some in stock, and before I even had a chance to ask if they would put some aside, they offered to put a few aside for me so I can pick them up after work. So I was going to go after work, but Paulie was in the area. He was in Manchester. And I asked him if he would stop by, and he said, sure, no problem. And he came home. And he always fakes me out whenever I ask him for a favor like that. He's like, oh, he comes in the house and forgets that bag or hides the bag. And he faked me out. But I wasn't getting upset because I knew he was faking me out this time because he was just a little too calm and collected. So I said, oh, how was Five Below? And he said, what? And then he goes, oh, it was fine. And he gave me the bag. So this is what the metallic flash tattoos are. They're not for kids, but, or not for 3 or under. They're made in China. I can't find any names of who they're made by. So my guess is going to be that they're made for Five Below. They have several items that are made specifically for them. So here's what's in the pack. There are 18 tattoos, and they're in gold and silver. So that's kind of why I went gaga for them when I saw them on the website. And as you can see, I have some that has worn off. And the only reason it's worn off is because you apply it with water, but you take it off with anything that has oils in it. And I was cooking, so I had some residual on my, see, I have love right there. So it has love in gold and silver, waves in gold and silver. I'm not sure what this says. Yeah, I think it's another love. It's a dream catcher, a couple of feathers, palm trees. Not entirely sure like the whole theme, because then there's some either chevron or military markings for your rank. A couple of triangles, which I thought, okay, well, really cute little anchor. And then there's all of these, which could be used around your wrist or around your neck or as accents. I just put, a little piece of it on my finger. See, these are the ones that I cut apart. So little piece here and the love that's on my wrist right here. Whichever ones I don't end up using on me, I'll just use in a craft project now. They're very easy to apply. You just cut off whichever you want. There's a protective sheet. They are tacky to the surface, on the surface, and you turn them upside down to apply. So they're reversed, as you can see in the lettering. See? They're reversed in the lettering. So you place them this side down. It's always easiest to cut apart the one that you want to use. Then I just used a watered up paper towel with a little wet, that was a little moist, wrung out, not wet, and it releases pretty instantaneously, and you just peel the paper away, and I dried it. It dries, and to remove it, it does say, see, remove protective film, that's the instructions. Press tattoo face down, firm against clean, dry skin. Wet back of tattoo completely with a damp cloth or sponge. Wait 20 to 30 seconds, then peel off backing and rinse and dry. Remove tattoos easily with cold cream, baby oil, or rubbing alcohol. So I was cooking and I must have had a little residue of oil, and that's what made this one come off. But I already posted photographs close up when I first put them on both Facebook and Instagram. And if you don't follow me, there's links in the description below. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's any other patterns, but these are the only ones they had available. So I picked up a couple more from my online girly friends, so to share and for me to play with. So you'll probably be seeing them on me or not, depending on what I decide to use and wear. But I kind of like the fact that you can cut them apart. This kind of looks like a Moroccan pattern to me. Not a big fan of gold. I wish there was an option at least between, you know, a separate sheet of gold ones and a separate sheet of silver ones. That would have been, I think, wiser for those of us who don't like one or the other, because I know plenty of people who don't like gold either, but we'll see. I mean, silver either. So that's what I wanted to show you. And then I have one more video clip to do, but it's going to be a separate one. So I think that's going to wrap it up for me today. Kind of, you know, just me chit-chatting and getting back into swing of things. I'm feeling much better today. As a matter of fact, I didn't take Dayquil at all today, but I did still drink ginger ale, which really helped me, I think, psychologically more so than anything else. But sometimes that's all you really need, you know, kind of like when you're not feeling good, to call your mom or, you know, your dad or your grandma or whoever gave you comfort, just to make you feel better. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and keeping me company. I do appreciate it, because then I feel like I'm not just talking to myself. And on that note, I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, don't forget that thumb. I know you can only use one, but I wish you'd use it in this direction. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone.